Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's been a little bit since I've uploaded a video. I feel like YouTube is just a lot more brain power than short content like TikTok and Instagram Reels. I needed a little bit of a break from vlogging, so I took that break and I figured I would come back with a Q&A. I haven't done a Q&A on here yet. To be honest, the first time I posted on Instagram for questions, I didn't really get any. But you know what, that's okay because we're still growing, we're just starting. But you know, I had to have some to make a Q&A video. So this last time I did get a few questions, thankfully, and I figured I would just answer them in this video for you guys. But yeah, if you are new here, my name is Kennedy. I am 24, almost at 25 because I'll be 25 in May. I am a fitness content creator. I am not a certified personal trainer yet, but I will be studying for that this fall. So stay tuned. I'm super excited to start that journey and hopefully I can train some of you guys as well. That is like an absolute dream of mine because fitness has truly changed my life, and if I can share the love, then that's what I want to do. So yeah, that's just a little intro about me if you're new here. So I put a question box on Instagram and asked you guys to ask me either fitness or personal questions, really whatever you want, and we did get a few questions, so I'm gonna go ahead and answer those in this video. We are in my car also because I feel like my car is just my safe place, and I don't know, I just feel secure in my car. The lighting is good in my car, so yeah. And all the questions are going to remain anonymous, so we're gonna scroll over. First one says single with two question marks. Yes, I am single, very happily single. I was in a very long-term relationship, and after that ended, I just, you know, wanted to be on my independent journey and really just focus on myself. So that's the space that I'm kind of in right now, and I'm not even dating. I'm kind of just vibing. It's just me in the gym and I work, and that's about it. So yeah, I'm happily single. Okay, next question is, hi, I love your content. Thank you so much. My question is, do you live alone? Yes, I have lived alone for, I think it's coming up on 5 years, actually, which is insane. So yeah, I have my own place. I have my dog. So technically, I guess I don't live alone because I have my dog. She's the best roommate ever. We cuddle every single night, and she's just my best friend. She's a golden retriever and she's 3. So yeah, it's just me and her. And I absolutely love living alone. I am somebody that needs to be alone to recharge. So knowing that I can go hang out with my friends and then have a place to come back to where there's nobody else there and everything is exactly where I left it, it just brings me so much peace. And I don't know, I don't see myself living with anybody anytime soon or in the future. And I'm like, how am I ever going to be in a long-term relationship or be married? I love having things the way that I want them, and I don't know, maybe that's something that will change if I meet the right person, but as of now, I really love living alone. Someone asked what inspired me to start working out. So I ran track my 2 years of junior high and my first year of high school. And I would say my freshman year of high school is when I was really introduced to the weight room. And it didn't really stick. I kind of just was like, okay, why are we doing this? Like, how does this help us in track? I just really didn't understand what it was doing for the track and field side of things. But now looking back, I'm like, okay, you know, having muscles and being strong is really good, especially for sprinters, which is what I was the majority of the time. My coach did switch me to distance running, which I absolutely hated, and I was like last in every single race. But I think I had one good practice and he was like, oh yeah, like you can do distance, like you're gonna do the 400 meter, and then he put me in the mile after that. And I was absolutely horrible, but I don't know, he wanted me there. So yeah, that's when I was first introduced to the weight room. And then I dated an ex-boyfriend who was really into fitness, and he kind of showed me like lifting and like proper form and stuff. And ever since then, it was like an on and off journey until this last year where I went through some really hard things, and the gym was like the only thing that was there for me and the only thing that would help me clear my head. And that was when the habit really just stopped. Like my day feels incomplete if I don't go to the gym. So yeah, it's just become a huge part of me. It has changed me so much. It's made me so much more confident. I've met so many amazing people through the gym and just built so much community. And I have an amazing audience online and people that I can inspire every single day. So it truly just means so much to me. And I never thought starting something and doing something for myself could take me this far, but it really does start with you and loving yourself. And yeah, sorry that was a long-winded answer, but if you guys ever want a full video on my whole entire fitness journey with all the details, definitely let me know because I can do that video. Did you have any fear in the gym in the beginning, and how did you get over it? Absolutely. I used to be an anxiety-filled ball. I used to think everybody was judging me, everybody was looking at me. I remember feeling really, really unhappy with the way that I looked, and I couldn't even get through a workout without crying or like feeling like I was tearing up because I just wanted to leave. I was like, there's all these fit people here and they're all judging me because I don't look like them. The reality is that we all started somewhere, and we have all been there. We've all felt gym anxiety, and for that reason, nobody is judging you because we all know exactly how that feels. And just because somebody looks a certain way, it does not mean that they're thinking like they're better than you or anything like that, because let's be honest, they worked hard to get there. They know what it's like to probably feel unhappy about themselves or just be in a bad spot in life. So nobody is judging you. We have all been there. We're all on this journey. We're just at different spots in our journeys. And if anybody does make you feel judged in the gym, then they're probably just projecting their own insecurities, because you truly do deserve to be there just as much as everybody else. So yeah, keep that in mind. I hope that helps. Next question is, how do you make time for so much? I want to start filming content, but I have a job. So I also work a 9-to-5 job. I do work from home, which is amazing. It literally helps me so much because I can, you know, post content throughout the day. But the biggest thing is I usually will batch my content. So when you guys see the content, it might be a couple days later. Sometimes it is the same day, but most of the time I filmed a bunch of content on one day. I try to post at least 3 TikToks a day. So I will kind of go through my videos, edit them, find content. Sometimes I'll hang on to videos and then later I'll go back to them and be like, oh wait, this clip was funny, or something happened here that I could use for content. And it is really a creative process. So yeah, I just film as much as I can, and then I go back, find my content, and try to meet that criteria for my posting numbers. You don't have to post that much, but it does help, especially on TikTok, to push your videos out into the algorithm. So yeah, batching content really helps. I love mic'd ups because they're really just real, and it's kind of what you're experiencing in the moment. I kind of just talk to you guys about how I'm feeling that day, or if I'm confused by a machine. And that content is super relatable. So, and try new things, try new content. Today I posted a get ready with me and I was speaking in it, and it was something that was out of my comfort zone, but it's actually doing pretty well. So yeah, just try new things, batch your content. If you want, you can make like a content calendar. That might help. I know on Instagram now you can actually schedule your content. So if you have something you wanna post, you can get the post all together, get your hashtags, caption, everything. Get your tags, and then that post will go up at the scheduled time, and then whenever you can get to your phone, you can post it on your story and share it. So there's just a whole lot to it. It is a lot. I find myself getting overwhelmed sometimes, but I just keep the bigger picture in mind and my goals in mind, and that really helps me stay consistent. So yeah, I definitely do feel like I am doing a lot, but keep in mind, I don't have to actually go to a job, and I have access to my phone at all times. So just know that, and just do your absolute best. Someone asked, any tips for a newbie gym goer that's too embarrassed to try weights and other machines? So first of all, your feelings are totally valid. The gym can be such an intimidating place. So what you're gonna do is get on the treadmill or the elliptical or whatever you want to do, and you're kind of gonna scope out your whole gym. Like, see where the squat racks are, see where the cable machines are. You see my nose get red every single take, it's because it itches so bad and I just keep scratching it. But anyways, you're gonna want to go into the gym with a plan. So whether you have a coach or you want to take inspiration from one of your favorite fitness influencers, I suggest just making a list of 4 to 5 exercises that you can do each day, and stick with that for a few months and get comfortable with where things are and how to use certain things. Also, do not be afraid to ask anybody in the gym how to use something. We are all there to help each other. So if you see somebody maybe using something, you can be like, hey, could you show me how to use this? Like, they would be more than happy to show you. So yeah, don't be afraid to ask your peers and stuff in the gym. Another thing you could do, especially on like leg days, is is using dumbbells and like kind of finding a corner in the gym and just doing a dumbbell only workout. That's also another good tip, just in case you're really nervous that day and you don't want to be like in the mix. So yeah, you could also try that. Those are like my main tips, but I totally understand feeling intimidated. It is so normal, so just be easy on yourself and know that the feeling will pass. Although I do get gym anxiety still, it's nothing like it was in the beginning, so it does get better. Okay, next question is, where do you want to see yourself in 2 years? I definitely want to be a online coach. I would love to be working with some of my favorite brands, either as an athlete or an affiliate or something like that. I just want to continue making content, building my platform, and I really just want to help people. That's why I started this, is to help people. I feel like I'm not your average looking fitness girl, so I just want to help other women that may look like me and make them feel confident, and just share my journey and share that like not everybody looks the same and we are all unique and special. So yeah, I want to help people in as many ways as I can, and I don't know, I don't have like a specific goal. I just want to do a whole bunch of things, and I just want fitness to be at the forefront of that and just helping people. So yeah. Okay, somebody asked, I struggle with not looking like other girls at the gym. How do I get over that? Girl, I think the biggest thing is to stop comparing yourself, and I know that's easier said than done, but just know like your genetic makeup, where you store fat, you know, your body shape is unique and it is yours, and your progress might look different compared to somebody else's. You could be lifting for the same amount of time, you could eat the same things as somebody else, and you still won't look like them. So just take your progress photos, you know, compare yourself to yourself, if that makes sense. Compare your progress to what you were a couple months ago or years ago or whatever. Do not compare yourself to other people, and this is something that I still struggle with and I'm still learning, and it's just a learning curve. But you know, my progress is my progress, and think about it like we're all on different pathways. Like no one pathway is the same, and we all have a unique path that we need to go down, and you can't compare your race to somebody else's because they're not the same, it's not the same track, you know what I mean? So think about it like that, and I hope that helps. I know it's hard with social media, seeing how body shapes become trends and stuff like that, but just know if you're healthy and you know you are doing the best you can to take care of yourself, then that is the best you, and you are the best version of yourself. Something is seriously irritating my nose. I don't know what it is, but I'm gonna go ahead and end this video here. Thank you guys so much for sending in your questions, and I hope to do more of these in the future. Thank you guys for all your support as always, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye guys.